I'm Dave Early, and we're talking about 21 keys to answered prayer. If you want to live a life of answered prayer, if you implement these keys, you build a life that puts you in position to see God answer so many of your prayers. Well, one of the keys that I think people miss is you just got to make time to pray. It's got to be part of your life. It's got to be central in your life. It's got to be important in your life. It's got to be a priority. You got to make time for it. Jesus, who lived a life of answered prayer, it says he got up early, very, very busy, very, very busy season. It says he got up early and goes out to a solitary place and prays. David, busy king, he says, God, you're going to hear my voice every morning, and I'm expecting you to answer. Daniel, busy cabinet member, prime minister of a kingdom, super busy, super important. He went up to his upper room and prayed 3 times a day. He took time. Jesus, in the Garden of Gethsemane, said to his disciples, can't you just take an hour to pray? I want to encourage you to make time to pray. So, you say, why should I take time to pray? Well, you're going to get more done. People have seen it happen in their own lives so many times. If I take time to pray, I get more done. In fact, Charles Spurgeon, super busy pastor, one of the first mega church pastors in the world. 5,000 people in the morning, 5,000 different people at night. People saved every service. Started a multitude of ministries for the poor, for the homeless, for orphans, for children to learn the Bible, for widows, for missionaries. Incredible ministry. He said prayer is a saving of time. Prayer is a saving of time. It's not that you're too busy to pray. You're too busy not to pray. It strengthens your prayer life. Your goal is to build a prayer life. A recent statistic said 70% of U.S. church members have little or no prayer life. Are you in that 70%? Get into the 30% that have a prayer life. Get into the 5% that have a powerful prayer life. You can do it, and you just got to make time. It provides you wisdom. You get God's perspective, His guidance, His direction. We need it. You lack wisdom, He says, ask me. It gives you peace, replaces worry. Why go through life anxious, fearful, worried? Pray. Give it to God. It's going to give you strength in your inner being, and you're going to need it. It's going to give you spiritual energy to keep going for God. It's going to give you endurance. You get hit, you're going to keep going. It's going to bless other people. If you build a prayer life, it's not just for you. It's for all the people that God brings in your life, that you can pray for them and see God work in their lives. It blesses other people. And as we're talking about, that's how you see answers to prayer. George Mueller said he saw 50,000 answers to prayer. 50,000. He wrote a book, Answers to Prayer, all these incredible stories. Well, he spent time every morning praying. That's the first thing he did. That was the most important thing he did. He spent time throughout the day talking to God. You got to make time to pray. Do you make time to pray? Do you have a time? You have a place? You have a plan? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We're sharing 21 keys to answered prayer. Ask you to join us. If you like, you can get into our global movement that's going right now. We've got people from 30, 40 nations praying these 21 days together. You can register. You can get information at our website, 21daysprayer.org. 21daysprayer.org. God bless you.